What's going on, everybody? You know what's kind of crazy? Day to day, there's about 40 to 50 players at a time playing WILDGATE, which isn't a lot, but both of my last two WILDGATE videos have made 174 and 314 views, and the most amount of people that have played WILDGATE in the last month was nearly 200, which means, technically, my videos have reached 100%, maybe even 200% of the player base. So, I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool, and I really do appreciate you guys watching. But anywho, enough about me. Let me tell you about this insane update that just dropped. There's a lot of great things that have come out in this update, and hopefully this will pull more players into this game that we love. To grab everyone's attention first, we're going to start with the new ship that they added. Kind of new, kind of not. You know the Scout, right? The 3-player ship that you don't see a lot of players using? Well, there's a 4-player version now, and it's called the Battle Scout. It has catapults on either side that launch players over 100 meters, which is like a K's teleport. It takes away some of the speed buffs from the regular Scout in exchange for having an extra player on board. Another ship that got a revamp is the Bastion. There's a new armory next to the reactor in the back, increased turret arcs, and has been given a buff to promote ramming other ships. When colliding with another ship, the Bastion now takes less damage and inflicts more than in previous seasons. The star logs have been updated from a linear progression system to a group of selective unlocks in which you use credits to unlock each item. Those credits are gained along with XP and achievement completions. In those new star logs, there's new equipment, one of them being the repulsor that knocks back and damages all players close to you, and another called the plasma grenade that sticks to targets and does extra area damage after a 3-second delay. Anyone that's ever played Halo will know that plasma grenades are goated. An even better part about the update is new weapons that have been added. The first weapon is a foam gun, an anti-fire sprayer that puts out fires. Obviously. It sprays in a cone shape that damages and slows enemies. Next up is the rocket launcher. It reminds me a lot of the double whammy, except it's anti-personnel specific, so it targets and homes onto enemy players. And the last weapon that they added is the hand cannon, a powerful sidearm that's accurate at range. On critical hits and headshots, it does double damage, which is pretty cool. And yet another great thing that WILDGATE has added is perks. Perks are little extra bonuses that you can put on your loadout that will buff a specific area, like mining, speed, damage, etc., that will help your character class in the game. A couple examples include a boarder, which gives you a 5% speed buff, a defender that gives you 10% more armor while you're in your ship, efficient resourcing, you get 1 extra resource when fuel or ice is deposited, engineering, which adds 10% multi-tool repair speed, turbine factory, in which the processor spawns a turbine every 3 minutes, and mad bomber, which makes you fly twice as fast when you're carrying a bomb trap. There are character-specific perks too, such as Moth's Wings, which adds a 20% speed buff, Sal Inventor, which gives you better items with each salvage, Samo Defender makes you revive 3 seconds faster when you die in your own ship, Adrian Jetpack, which instantly reloads his jetpack fuel when he teleports back to the ship. Kay and Charlie both have a teleport buff of 25 extra meters, and Ion has a perk where he gets a 50% melee damage buff to hardpoints and weapons. Now don't think we're just going to get away with a bunch of buffs. Of course, there's got to be some nerfs too, such as the drill charge, which has a longer cooldown and only 1 charge now instead of 2. Clamp jets can now be countered by tractor beams and are spawned less commonly. And windows are now weaker against ion and torpedoes. Also, the sniper and entropy cannon have gotten damage nerfs. Speaking of ion and windows, ion and the rock item both do bonus damage to NPCs now. And finally, which I think this might be the craziest and most random part about the update, is that while you're in Brawl and holding the artifact, you can change your loadout mid-game. That seems kind of like a crazy part of the update, but that could end up being a really entertaining game changer in your matches, so beware of that. And along with this Brawl update, Treasure Hunt now has no bounty hunters on killed ships, more mini POIs have been added, and Arctic maps now drop treasure, which is absolutely fantastic, especially when you're doing the XP grind that I showed in my most recent video. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. Pretty please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. That's gonna be about it for the update. Not that there wasn't a lot, because there was a lot. This is a huge update for a game like this, and I really hope it brings more people into this player base. If you're an avid WILDGATE player like me, it's important that you know all these factors of the update, as it could make and break your matches, which affects your infamy. If you're new to the game, and needed to know about the recent update, here you are. No need to thank me, you should thank me in the comments. And if you just happened across the video and you haven't bought the game,
buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it.
But anywho's what's it call it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you appreciated the video, and I'll see y'all again out on the reach real soon. I know I'm reusing this outro, but spider jump scare!